You look absolutely gorgeous tonight, by the way, and I would love to borrow your jumpsuit one day. Is that what you call it over here, a jumpsuit? We call it like that in Australia.
I call it a jumper, or I call it a jumpsuit.
Okay.
I go both.
Yeah, but it's absolutely stunning with the embellishment and everything. It's amazing.
They added this. It's like two different pieces.
Oh.
So this is like one thing, and then they added this.
Oh,
so cool.
That's cool. Now, how does it feel to, have written a song with Pharrell? Oh. Not many people in the world can say they've done that.
I know. I'm putting that on like the top of my resume.
Yeah.
That was so cool. And it was his idea. Mm-hmm. That was the weirdest part. He came into rehearsal and he goes, I think I have an idea for a song. And I go, no way. He goes, but I don't know if you'll like it. And I go, I probably will like it. He goes, okay, well then let's work on it. And I was like, okay. So then we spent a couple hours in the studio, and it was just like any other thing like he had done. He was just telling me like, listen back to that line. Like, what do you think of it? And I go, I don't really like it. And he'd go, okay, well then try this. And then it was just crazy. Yeah. It was super fun.
And do you think the style, that sound, is something you would go for when you record your album?
Oh yeah, I think for me, like, tonight was kind of like this overall, just different colors. There are lots of different colors in the songs that I was singing. And I just feel like as an artist, like, if I was to produce an album, I do not want to produce an album that is completely green. Yep. Like, you want lots of different colors. You want reds and purples and blues and all this stuff. And so I feel like that's way more fun for me, singing all this different different styles of music and kind of incorporating all this different sound. So much more fun. Yeah. And as a listener, you're kind of entertained, the whole time, kind of wondering what's next. And so I think, I don't know, I'd kind of hope my album would kind of sound like a rainbow, just lots of different colors and textures and all that. So I thought tonight was kind of a reflection of like, kind of the direction I want to go is I can sing ballads, I can sing, pop, and even like this, like, I don't know, these like hardcore rock-ish like soul songs. I don't know what you want to call it, but it's, I don't know how I would like to leave the show is kind of trying different things.
Yeah. Yeah. And speaking of the show wrapping up and coming to an end, what are your plans for the future?
My plans for the future. Well, short term, eat and sleep. Maybe watch a few movies, and then hopefully, get a jump on continuing writing and working with people for sure.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for talking to us today. I can't wait to hear more original music from you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is Hannah Huston, and you've just been buzzed.